unprepared and incoherent. This is Tell It Someone. First question, of course, is from Chikarp, 2160. What is your height and weight? As mine is bad according to the doctor, yours must be worse, I think. Well, let's put it this way. I'm too tall and fat to be a leprechaun. But it doesn't stop me. Next question, of course, is from the Emperor Fabulous, 5628. There must be some kind of way out of here. Also, I'm scared that I'd fell in case I fell off the chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Now, where did they put that door? Well, the door, I don't know. The door keeps on swinging. It's over there somewhere, near that line of people going through the door for some reason. I don't know where it goes. I haven't been there through the door recently. And next question. Of course, from Seymour Rocks. Please come to America and save our country. I'm officially submitting my application to be your campaign manager, and you, sir, are going to change the mother effing world. Well, I could change the. I am changing the mother effing world. But if I was running America, then I wouldn't be able to change the mother effing world in a way that I'd like, because the Secret Service will get in the way a lot, and it would be very, very inconvenient. And I do like to get to bed at a reasonable time, like midnight-ish or so. Next question, of course, from Potatician. What was this in my algorithm? What did I do wrong? How do I go back? There's the door over there. The door, right there. People are coming in and going out, and it's a door of the imagination. And YouTube has somehow taken control of the imagination, and all of a sudden I'm getting all these new viewers. I've got to find... There's a door over there if you want... Next question, of course, from... Reverend Dr. Joe Freddy. Who controls the flies, and what information are they collecting? I don't know who... Oh. Okay, that's right. Nice subtle hint there. Could have been embarrassing. Next question, of course, from... Endocrom, what was your favourite animal, and is it different from when you were a child? Why? Well, I got a cat. She forces herself to be my favourite animal because, she decided to be my cat when, before the pandemic. And then I wasn't able to talk to anybody for like a year because of all the lockdowns. So I just talked to the cat. And she doesn't understand. I don't speak cat. Next question. Dog Whistle Sharam. Can you explain what exactly are moon monkeys? And what are mind monkeys all about? Well, the moon monkeys, I mean, they're the ones that NASA sent to the moon and didn't survive because, they didn't know how to make rockets properly, and they exploded. So there's no actual monkeys on the moon, except, they might have, unless you include humans as monkeys, which we kind of are. Well, we're some kind of primate anyway. So there were moon monkeys, but we stopped going there because of reasons. There wasn't much for us to do there because, we took some dust, and you couldn't snort that because it would have given you emphysema, and there was not much else to do, so we just went home. They put the flag up there, and then they just went home again, and got really drunk forever or something, and punched the moon landing denier guy. That was a great landing that Aldrin did. Just punched the moon landing denier. Just punch. Except with a much better... Because he's an astronaut, so he's fit and dexterous. And I'm not. Because I'm just some guy in a park yelling at a camera. Next question. Is hell other people or other ducks? Oh, and the mind monkeys. The mind monkeys are just... You know what the mind monkeys are? They just chatter away in the back of your mind when you're trying to meditate or concentrate or something. You know, it's basically Twitter, except inside your head. And I'm not calling it the forbidden letter. No, it's always Twitter. It's always going to be Twitter. Elon's mind monkeys are just going to have to accept that it's always going to be Twitter, and he's just going to have to, like, collapse in a haze of drugs and stuff. Because I assume that's what he does for fun, because he does enjoy the drugs, that guy. Don't tell him I said that, because... tell him. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Heavy was asked, do Australians eat sardines or pilchards on toast? And if you do you favour tomato sauce or sunflower oil? Do you have no flavour, man? Just sriracha and cheddar and put the thing on the, You need more spices, man. I need more spices. Maybe if there was spices, I'd be able to eat less because I'd be more satisfied with my food. But now I have to eat cheap garbage. That's why I'm so fat. Jonathan Stern asks, is hell other people or other ducks? Well, hell is other people, but the ducks, if you've got some ducks, they tend to multiply a lot. And by a lot, I mean there's just a crowd of ducklings around. And then they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they become full ducks, and then those ducks have children, and you get surrounded by quacking. Well, those are my personal problems that are over now. We sent them to the farm. Delicious farm. Last question of the day comes from Plotinus was here. Expert experts, choking smokers, don't you think the Joker laughs at you? Hee, ha, ha. See how they smile like pigs in a sty. See how they snide, I'm crying. Semolina Pilchard, climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Elementary Penguin, singing Hare Krishna. Man, you should have seen them, kicking Edgar Allan Poe. I am the Eggman, I am the walrus. Goo goo tuba, choo 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 choo. Oompa, stick it up your jumper. Everyone's got one, everybody's got one. Villain, take my purse, if ever thou wilt drive, bury my body and give the letters which thou findest about to Edmund Earl of Gloucester, seek him out upon the English party, or ultimately death. I know thee well, as serviceable villain, as duteous to the vices of thy mistress, as badness would desire. What, is he dead? Seek you down, father, rest you! I'm sorry, I got carried away. Ignore that. Let's just have one more question. Atalis brutally asks, Q, how is QAnon? No, I'm not that kind of Q. There's a Q over there, through that door. Not the near one, the other one, the one that's further away, the far one. Yeah, because I'm not that kind of Q. I'm this kind of Q. That was the best Q costume I could cobble up together at such short notice. And that's it to tell someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then ask me a question in the question place below that's for asking questions. Or you can answer this dovetail question right here. Or you can do other things like going through that door, either way through that door if you want. Or you can, there's various other things you can do that involve me or don't involve me, because I'm not your boss. The cat is your boss. My cat. My cat is my boss. My cat is my boss. Your cat is your boss if you have a cat. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign off.